Woolsey?
Oh, Carl.
You could at least turn the lights on.
Oh, I thought I had. But this window here must let some light in.
Yeah, this perfect right here. This what we gonna plan the heist at.
Anyone else coming?
Nah.
Couldn't we have done this in my office?
You gotta have a secret place to plan shit like this. That's just how it's done.
Okay, I see where you're coming from. So, what do we do?
I guess we gotta make a plan.
Speaking of plans, do you have the layout to Caligula's casino?
Shit. Nah. I guess I gotta go get one.
Meeting adjourned?
Meeting adjourned. Now don't... What are you doing now?
Behind me! Shoot to kill!
That's a theme song for an entire career, and I should know. 1977. What a year. Here's some more dust in your face. Enjoy. Nightmare's about to go off. More music coming at you.
Get that piece of shit out of the road!
Put that weapon away, sir! This is a public building! Thank you for your cooperation, sir.
Can I help you, sir?
I'd like to see the architectural plans for the Caligula's casino, please.
Okay, sir. Are you aware that the reproduction of such plans is prohibited?
Oh, no, I didn't know that. Why?
Well, we don't want to be party to preparation of a daring raid on the count room. Does sir understand?
Oh, of course. The owners wouldn't want to take a gamble on that happening.
I'll buzz the door open. It's directly by the main entrance.
I'm sorry, sir. Cameras are prohibited in this area. Thank you for your cooperation, sir. Everybody out! This is not a drill!
Leon, you dropped the bomb on me.
Easy, Tiger.
Where are those damn firemen?
You fucked up here. Watch it, buddy.
Huh?
Play. Nobody fucking with
Do a dickhead!
Yourself, dressed to kill, says the who I concur. Paid with loving, Tommy the Nightmare.
All right!
On the dust.
Company does not respect women.
Get this film developed for Woozy.
You got it, CJ. Good work.
Now, I know you blind, man, but you gotta see this.
Very clever. So what's the prognosis? Is this just going to be extremely difficult or next to impossible?
Hear me out on this, homie. All right, the cash room is on the bottom level. There's a bunch of rooms and a tunnel under the whole building with access to the casino floors at either end of the complex. All right? Now, security consists of CCTV, a key code access, and in places, a swipe card.
Hey, are you pointing again?
Oh, my bad. Have it.
Ah, don't worry. It's good practice for when we finally get a crew in on this.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, boss, this arrived for CJ.
Hey! Damn, man. Now we seen the plan.
Well, then we've got our first recruit. Come on in and shut the door.
All right, cool. This the security card reader that Zero sent over. Now all we need to do is get one of those cards. Luckily, there's always one guaranteed weak link in any security setup. The human heart.
Catch you later, Daddy-O.
got sex and a man of note. My pussy won't keep you guessing and kill you when that noise is stressing. Trick to get off the wood, you're no good. That goes in the hood, right? Go ahead and keep your tracks going. Use a plump at a time like this, by the way you can hit. The trick is a lie, get the purple take it. Sprung, keep upon my lips and lungs. That be duck out, and you're stuck out. Cause you're like you get no respect. Trick, shit. So take it and check yourself before you wreck yourself. So take it and check yourself before you wreck yourself. So take it and check yourself before you wreck yourself.
Another shift over. See you tomorrow.
Check it out, we got a shout out from Denise again. Give her a call. She said she misses you, and she said desperate. That's the word she used. She said she's desperate, man. What is this, man? This ain't Lonely Hearts. This is Radio Los Santos. It's all good, though. We gonna keep it moving around here.
Hey there.
Balaum!
¡Qué mamada que esta ganga! ¡Ahora me está inflando!
I'm going to be late. I hear you think
You better not do that again.
Wow, it's nice and tight.
I'm sure you'll squeeze in just fine. Let's have a look.
Perfect. Oh, hi, Benny. Yes, Master. I'm just trying it on. You got yours? Cool. I'll see you at my house in a short while.
Ooh, babe, you're just what a woman needs.
Want this to
You're
pass
lost,
some
sugar.
sense, get that right now in the dirt. What's the matter? I'm afraid you're gonna get hurt. I'm with my homeboys, matas my camaradas, kicking back on me, gaga y poniendo en nada. Yo soy chingón ese, like Al Capone ese, controla todo, so don't never try to sweat me. Some of you don't know what's happening with the process. Now I feel you get me away, cause this is for the raza. This is for the raza. Raza.
My waves, huh?
This is for the raza. The foreign tongue I'm speaking is known as Galo. Y sabes que loco, yo soy humano. Tú no sabes nada, your brain is hollow. Been hit in the head too many times with a bottle. Still you're trying to act cool, but you should know you're so cool, I'ma call you a ghoul. You're just a peewee, you can't get none ever. You're on a level. Your own body like a back. They just look at your ass and call you a ghoul. So I'm looking at that and say, ¿qué pasa? Yeah, this is for the raza. Just like the song when you're 18 with a bullet. Got my finger on the trigger, I'm not afraid to pull it. If it gets out of hand, I know some mafiosos quick to pull out weapons. It's as stupid as my muscle. Sitting there wondering what's happening in your closet. This is for the raza. This is for the raza. This is for the raza.
Oh, I love it.
Never rented Lethal Men before.
Once, pero ya estuvo. Ciao, bye, darling. Nos vemos, mujer.
Radio Los Santos!
Check it out, we got a shout out from Sam and the boys from Liberty City. They're out here on the West Coast handling some business, loving the show.
You're in my way.
Never gonna get it, never gonna get it, biatch. You'll never be rich as me.
Man, get the step.
No!
That's your wrong shit, man.
The door's open, Master. Come on in. I'm ready for you.
You've been a naughty girl.
Oh, I know. I know.
Spit it out, filthy worm.
You'll never break me.
Hey, if you good, I'll punish you more.
Oh, Benny, you minx.
You got real problems. What an incredible record. I love that shit right there.
kids. You look like we're going to another funeral.
Dad, we're bored.
You teach your children a lot of good American values, but have you taught them how to have fun? For family entertainment that doesn't stop, head on over to the Starfish Resort and Casino.
Warm it up, Kane. Warm it up, CJ. Warm it up, Kane.
Water slide.
I need some punishment.
I'm on my own timetable.
I need some punishment.
We do all do.
Millie, what's up?
Hey, Carl. Just called to say that last night was terrific.
Likewise, baby. Likewise.
Listen, I thought about that little scheme you told me about. Don't worry, I haven't told anybody, not even my mom. I've left the key card and the door code in my bedroom.
Millie, girl, you will not regret this.
I know, because I'm getting a cut, right?
Oh, for sure, baby, for sure. I'm gonna do you right.
Okay, you got it.
Mira, bonito. Love a rainy night. Yeah, I love a rainy night.
You ever had sex on
Oh, I
camera?
love a rainy night.
Toodles.
See you around. Yeah, I love a rainy night. What beautiful eyes. Look at you, beautiful. Get out of the way.
Seem impossible to keep a secret around here. I would have thought the size of the room would keep the numbers down.
Hey, speak up! We can't hear you back here!
I appreciate your input, but please, fuck off!
What'd he say?
He said fuck off. Come on, let's get out of here.
Hey, what are you still doing here?
I live here.
Oh, okay, you can stay.
Great. Hey, where's the coffee and donuts?
Okay, look. I'm gonna go shut off the city's power source. Woozy, look after these fools for me.
Okay. Now, the important thing to remember with a plan like this is that nothing can go wrong.
Till the break of dawn, see you when PTO in the city they call Long Beach. Put the shit together like my nigga DOC. No one can do it better like this, that, and this, and it's like that, like this, and like that, and it's like this. And who gives a fuck about
my car?
Hold up, you little maniac!
it. We got the swing going on in here, girl. Yeah, I love it.
Oh, Jack? We killed his old ass. This is new Jack Swing. CSR 103.9.
It's time to get off your fat ass and dance, all of you. Even with the flabby thighs, girl. Come on, let PM take you somewhere special. Let's go. I had a great audition last week. I think I finally made it, girl. I'm gonna be the star of the new Cluck and Bell TV commercial. I'll be wearing a chicken suit, but you'll be able to tell it's me. I got very recognizable knees.
to Sherman Dam.
Any sign of him yet?
Not yet, but we've locked the quay entrance and the cops are on the way.
Sorry.
I ain't backing down.
You gotta like saying there's been a break-in.
Cool.
We've got a 1037 in southeast Sierra Robada.
Shit, they must have took a wrong turn someplace. What the f- Oh, shit, somebody done locked the hatch.
We've got him trapped. There's no way off that ledge.
You on Sherm too?
All right, here's the plan. It's all about the art of deception. While I get as much heat on me as possible, y'all get away with the green.
Question, how does the Mafia normally move cash out of Caligula's?
Bingo. Stripes for Mr. Zero here.
Hey, good job, you little ass kisser.
Ow.
So, we gonna steal ourselves an armored car and respray it so it looks like one of the regular trucks.
What about the police escorts? Whenever they move cash around, they use police motorcycles as outriders.
Exactly what I was thinking. Come on, come with me, and we gonna go get some cop wheels.
You get the Packer, hit the Julius Thruway and keep moving. I'll steal the bikes and get them to you.
Coverage, coverage, coverage.
Hey, move it, why don't you?
Oh, you asshole, my shit!
It's gonna kill me.
you getting jacked. You really want this to get messy, huh? You a comedian, asshole? You like wearing a uniform, huh?
This is the law in action.
I soiled myself. You really want to fight me?
You see me now?
Having that.
Enough of this shit. Great, now you're making me run?
I'm about to lose my temper. Too long in the sun, moron. Fuck you, man.
gotta show you.
Right here, Dr. Dre featuring Snoop Dogg, nothing but a G thing. Radio Los Santos, this one we go G. Check it out.
1, 2, 3, until the phone. Snoop Doggy Dogg and Dr. Dre is at the make an entrance, so back on up. Cause we're about to rip shit up. Give me the microphone first so I can bust like a bubble. Compton and Long Beach together, now you know you in trouble. Ain't nothing but a G thing. Back to no doubt, niggas so we're crazy. Is the label that pays that? Unplayable, so please don't try to.
Okay, that's your dudes. Take care of those bikes. Now get out of here.